Welcome to the class for this morning. So for today, for the live video, the yoga class, you will need your yoga mat. And that's about it. So take your time to find a space somewhere where you can roll out your mat, making that part of the practice, slowly placing the mat down on the floor. Taking a little bit of time in the morning to start your day. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And a reminder that all of these classes are donation based. So if you need any information about how you can donate to Rock, Paper, Scissors Children's Fund, feel free to message me and I can show you how to do that. If you're just joining in, all you need today is your yoga mat. Good morning. Rosie's back here, sleeping on the yoga mat today. And today we are going to start out, as we usually do, with a little bit of a meditation, move into some movement, starting our day out focusing on releasing the hips and low back. So take your moment here to set up. And then when you're ready, find a comfortable seat, sitting in such a way that you're not focused on the sensations in the hips or the knees or the back. Sitting up tall. Roll the shoulders up, back and away, creating space. And slowly close the eyes. And as you arrive here into your practice this morning, onto your yoga mat, back into your body, let's invite the bell to sound. Start to bring your awareness to your breath. Resisting that urge to change the breath, to control the breath. And just start your day by checking in and noticing that natural breath. Feeling the breath move freely in the body. Remember, there's no right or wrong way. So letting go of those judgments if they start to bubble up. Just enjoy observing. sensations connected to breath. When you're ready, you can slowly start to lengthen your breath. Trying to breathe in and out through the nose evenly. Keeping that length through the spine. That connection of the sit bones and hips, parts of the feet down on the ground. Allowing the hands to rest heavy, supported by the legs. Keeping that chin parallel to the ground. And bring a soft smile to your face. Noticing how that changes how you feel. Breathing in and out through the nose deeply and peacefully. If you have to move the body or readjust, that's okay. Make it part of your practice. For example, if you're feeling some sensations in the knees or the hips, instead of sitting through it and sitting in pain, on your in-breath, bring your attention down to the leg that you're feeling that sensation in. And on that out-breath, maybe readjust the leg. There's more important things than staying still. And then once you find your new pose, come back to your breath. Checking in with that thinking mind. Is it enjoying following the breath in and out through the nose? Or is it finding it challenging this morning? Or somewhere in between? Wherever it is, acknowledge it. Allow it. And bring that focus back to breath. Remembering this is a practice that you can do at any time throughout the day. Any time when you feel that mind running and feel lots of thoughts in and out. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Coming back to the moment that you're in. The only moment that's truly available to us. Meaning that the past is already done, the future is always changing. So all we really have is the moment that we're in. Enjoy 5 more deep, healing breaths here. Starting the day. Or if you're joining us from Canada, enjoying the sunset. As you work on these last few breaths here, take a moment to set an intention for your practice, for your day. Your intention could be focus, ground, present, any other quality that you'd like. And to seal that intention for the day, bring the hands together at heart center, just in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra, and bow the head. Enjoying one deep breath here. Very slowly, when you're ready, you can start to open the eyes. He's on my yoga mat today, so I'm gonna work around her. So coming to place the feet on the ground, hands behind the knees, then roll yourself all the way down to the floor. Once you come down to the ground, take a moment to make sure both hips are heavy. To make sure that the ankles are underneath the knees. Place your hands on your abdomen. Close your eyes and come back to breath. Feeling the pelvis heavy on the floor. Enjoying one deep breath here. Allowing the body to rest, supported by the ground. On your next inhale, slowly start to lift both feet up towards the sky. If there's too much pull down the hamstrings, you can bring your hands behind your knees. Support the low back. Allow the legs to kind of suspend in space, so we're not pulling with the hands, they're just there for support. If you want a little bit more, you can bring the hands down to the ground, palms face up. Come back to your breath. Take a moment to start pointing and flexing the toes. Warming up the ankles. And point both of the toes. Feel that stretch across the front of the ankles. Flex both the toes. Feeling those sensations in the Achilles heel, the arches. Add any movements you like here. Making gentle circles with the ankles. Then when you're ready, bend both knees so the knees come out wide. Lower the right foot down to the floor. With the right hand, reach up, maybe grabbing the outer edge of that right foot. If that's too much, you can grab the ankle, the calf, or behind the knee. Using that right arm strength, see if you can bring that knee a little bit closer to the ground. Keeping the left hip grounded. So what tends to happen as we pull that right knee down is that left hip rolls and lifts off the mat. So really focusing on that left hip, keep the left hip on the ground. Relax the shoulders down towards the ground. You can keep the left hand on the hip to keep yourself reminded, or bring that left hand out to the side, palms up. Close your eyes. Tune into those sensations in the right hip. Breathing in and out deeply to help keep the breath calm and help release those tense spots in the hips, knees, which often feel a little bit tighter in the morning. So it's a really great time to do this release. If you're just joining us, good morning. If you want a little bit more, you can slowly start to extend that left leg all the way down to the ground. And wherever you are, keep that right foot flexed. Right arm inviting that right knee down towards the ground. Breathing in and out through the nose, noticing that just by extending that leg, you feel a lot more sensation across that left hip flexor, that front part of the hip on the left side. Enjoy 3 more deep, calm breaths here, in and out through the nose. Using that arm strength. Keeping that left hip grounded. Eyes gaze up towards the sky for a nice long spine. On that next inhale, very slowly start to bring that right leg all the way down to the floor. Extend the legs out so the feet fall out to the side. Hands can stay out to the side or come back to the ribs or hip flexors. Enjoy 1 deep grounding breath here, feeling those sensations down the right side of the hip. Checking in with that left side. Enjoying 1 more grounding breath here. In and out peacefully through the nose. On that next inhale, start to bend the right knee, plant the foot. Bend the left knee, plant the foot down onto the mat, check in with the pelvis. Make sure Both sides of the pelvis are connected to the ground. Hands can stay on the hips. Then when you're ready, bend that left knee out towards the left armpit. Lift the foot towards the sky. Find your grab behind the knee, around the calf, the ankle, or maybe outside edge of the left foot. Check in with that hip again. Is the right hip lifting? If it is, gently invite that right hip back down to the ground as your anchor for this stretch. You can leave that right knee bent. Relax the shoulders down. Breathing in through those sensations in the hips, the glute, the knee. All of those areas where you might be holding some pain, holding some tension. Using your deep, calm breath to release those sensations in the hip. You can stay here with the right knee bent, or when you're ready for more, keep the right hand on the hip and slowly start to extend the leg all the way down to the floor. Relax the shoulders and the neck. Use that arm strength on the left side. Breathing into those sensations. Across the front of the hips, down through the hip flexor on that right side. Enjoying 3 more deep, full breaths here, opening and releasing the hips at the start of the day. Those areas that are often really tight. We spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. On that next inhale, very slowly bend that foot. Extend it all the way out. So both legs are extended. Feet fall out to the side. Close your eyes. Allowing the whole body to relax. Bring your awareness all the way up to the top of the head. Do a body scan from the head all the way down to the toes. Allowing the entire body to rest. Checking in with the muscles. Seeing if you can allow them to relax off the bone a little bit. Finding a little bit more space. Now on the next inhale, bring the soles of the feet together as the knees open out to the side for butterfly legs. If you want more sensation, draw the heels closer towards you. If you want less sensation, push the heels further away, creating more of a diamond shape with the legs. Hands can come to rest on the hips, or if you want to work on the heart and chest, turn the palms up, out to the side so the shoulders can relax down. Allow the head to be heavy, back of the neck to relax. And follow the sensations from the shoulders all the way out through the fingertips. Allowing all of these parts of the body to sink down towards the ground. Releasing tension. If the legs start to shake, that's okay. Allow them to shake, just helping to release that deep held tension in the hips and the groin, the knees. And ask yourself, how am I feeling here? And whatever comes up, allow that to come up. Come back to breath. Enjoying 3 more deep, peaceful breaths here. One more breath. On your next inhale, slowly bring your hands down to the knees and help the legs come back through center. So the soles of the feet are planted, knees are up to the sky. Allow that right arm to fall back to the floor behind you. Keep the eyes closed, knees tucked in, and roll to the right, resting in field pose. So the head rests on the right arm like a pillow. Bring the left hand down to the floor in front of the heart, resting on that right side. Eyes closed. Connecting back to that intention that you set at the beginning of your practice today. Bringing this sense of calm into your day. And keeping the eyes closed when you're ready, press through that left hand, slowly coming all the way back up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to your heart. And bow your head. It's a symbol of gratitude to yourself for making time and space this morning to ground, so you can be fully present for the rest of your day. Thank you guys for joining in. Namaste. Come here, Rosie. Rosie says hello to all of her friends in Canada. And have a good rest of your day. Just going straight for the snacks. Bye, guys.